Hey, good morning. It's Saturday. It's the weekend for me, and I'm just gonna be staying home today. Not that that's not fun, because I always have plenty of projects that I like to work on. Today I'm gonna start off by giving Bordeaux a bath. Yesterday, unfortunately, Bordeaux got this really bad allergic reaction during their morning walk.
How's your face? Oh?
We think it's a bug bite of some sort that caused this allergic reaction. We're not 100% sure, but we gave him some allergy pills. Gave him one pill, and after an hour he looked a lot better. So I just gave Bordeaux a bath. I noticed that he was really warm when I was rubbing him, and so I decided to put a cone on him and apply some witch hazel, which actually our vet recommended us to use on Roshi when he had his rashes, so we felt it was safe enough to use. And I put it on him because I think it'll help soothe his itching. Poor Bordeaux's in. Look at his body. It's really bumpy, you can tell. You can see all his bumps. Bordeaux, come here. Bordeaux, come. I think for the rest of the day I'm gonna keep them separated so Roshi doesn't lick him. So I'm gonna let Bordeaux roam around the house. He's most likely gonna follow me around when I'm cleaning. That's kind of what he's been doing all morning. And so I'm gonna get started on this cleaning. Okay, so I just finished cleaning and tidying up the condo, and now I'm gonna work on my sister's birthday card. Actually, it's already pretty much done. It's all digitized and everything. I just need to finish laying it out, and then I'm gonna print it out and then send it off to her. Her a balloon full of pandas. So a cute little panda holding up her name. Hopefully she likes it. I just finished Melissa's card. Now I'm just gonna wait for Tony to get back home so he can sign the card and we can send it off to her. And now we're gonna work on repotting the plants. I'm gonna show you what we got. Here's our deck. Get out. I don't let the dogs out here because they're just gonna destroy all the plants. So if you notice here, here's kind of a turf carpet. We got this last weekend as well at Home Depot. I think it was about $25 or just over $20, but it's 6x8, which worked perfectly for our deck space. This is the cherry tomato plant that we got. This was kind of the last plant that was there. It was not the best one. I believe it was overwatered, and that's why it's yellow. So I gotta just watch out for that. I already have some tomatoes here. So cute. They're green. They're not ready yet. But I got some up here as well. And then we got some green onion. Yeah, these are pretty easy to grow. Actually really easy to grow. We had so much before, we didn't even use it. But yeah, we got 2, actually we got 3. Got more over here. These are already ready to just cut and use them, put them in some scrambled eggs. And then we also got cilantro. So one time, in our first garden, I asked Tony to get me some cilantro. He came back. He came back with some parsley. I'm like, dude, this is not cilantro. But we ended up growing parsley and we used it in our smoothies and stuff. But this is the first time that we've had cilantro, so. And it says cilantro, so I had him double check that was cilantro. And then we have our Italian basil. Oh, I love basil. It smells so good. It smells so good. This thing can grow pretty big. It can grow like, I don't know, 2 feet. So we're gonna put that in a big pot. It's small right now, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get started. Rid of this dead plant here, and then I found this little guy just chilling on the stick, totally camouflaged onto the stick, and it freaking scared me. Okay, so I was removing the old onion plants so I can replant the onions, and there was like a ton of ants. A ton of ants. Ooh! Okay, I'm finding all sorts of things in our onion plant box here, this plant box here. A ton of ants. It's everywhere. Ooh. It started like crawling up my arms, and oh, I don't know if I should wait for Tony or if I should just tackle it head on. I got my raid because it's getting kind of crazy, and I also found some gecko eggs in there. All sorts of things. Wish me luck. Look, it's gross. They're everywhere. They're everywhere, you guys. They're everywhere. There's a gecko egg in there. I don't know, can't see it. There, you probably see it better if I do this. See that? See that white ball right there? Those are gecko eggs. They're at the bottom. There's actually quite a few at the bottom. This is what I'm gonna use. Okay, so I decided I'm gonna plant all the green onions in this planter box. I'm just gonna hold off on the other one. I have to find a new box liner for that. Actually, I think I do have one, so I might be able to use that other planter box. But for now, green onions here, and then I'll plant the cilantro and possibly other future herbs in the other planter box. I kind of just noticed on the soil bag, I bought it because it says all-purpose, all purpose. I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna use this. It was cheaper than the potting soil. And then, you know, I was kind of in a rush when I bought this, and I noticed this. For in-ground use, not for containers. And all my plants are in containers. You know what? I'm just gonna see how they do. And then maybe I'll switch out the soil. Not sure. There's actually a mixture of some of the potting soil and the garden soil, so maybe it won't be too bad. We'll just see. Okay, so I kind of had to let the camera charge for a bit. Right now I'm gonna work on another art project. It's more of a personal art project. I'm gonna create this pattern with Hawaiian monstera leaves and ginger flowers. I started sketching up a few things, and now I'm trying to figure out how it's gonna come together as a pattern. Right now everything's in pencil, and then I'm gonna digitize it and then color it, so it's gonna be quite a process. I'm planning to make another video, a separate video of this, but I just kind of want to show you guys what I've drawn so far. It's really rough, and I've kind of tried studying it a bit, sketching it at different angles. Here's the Hawaiian monstera leaves. Those huge leaves with like the holes in them, or sometimes they're seeds, but they're really pretty. Like, you can't really tell with my rough sketch. Here is a rough sketch of the ginger flowers. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take a photo of this, upload it onto the computer, and then digitize it on my Wacom Cintiq. Bordeaux update. He is looking pretty good. Less bumpy. Right now he's kind of hyper because he heard some dog barking. But yeah, look at his goat. He's looking normal now. Just his bumps are just... You can still feel his bumps, but they're not as big. He does have pus coming out under his eye. I think that's where he got bit. Can't show you right now because he's running around. And Roshi's just being hyper because Bordeaux is hyper. Right, Roshi? But Tony's home and he brought some dinner. By the way, this is what we do to keep the dogs from entering our bedroom when it's snowing.
Stop it! Just chillax, dude.
How'd you do at work today?
Alright. 12 lines. Okay.
Is that the best you've ever done?
Better than the iPhone launch, which I should have done way more than that.
That's good.
Whoa.
Okay guys, so this is what I did after planting. It's still
Draw plants.
It's still a work in progress.
Whip. And then you're gonna nay-nay.
I'm gonna take a break and eat some dinner.
From this morning, I think.
I'm gonna try to end the video, so say something to end the video.
Green.
What?
What?
I don't know.
Neiman Marcus. Cut.
sea lilac.